Hey guys, Will Chambers here from AR15 Hunter. Wanted to show you guys a cool product we picked up at SHOT Show 2015 this year from the folks at LaRue Tactical. It's their new MBT trigger, or meticulously built trigger, as Mark puts it on his labeling here. This is an S7 tool steel trigger, which is offering a 4.5 pound break, 2.5 pounds on the first stage, 2 pounds on the second stage, and they note that it has a smooth and positive reset right here on the side of the box, or the container here. We contacted LaRue when this first came out a couple of months ago and requested one. They were happy to oblige. However, due to the big giveaway they did online, they gave away over 100 triggers, and of course Christmas and the holidays, they couldn't get one to us, so I ended up picking it up at SHOT Show, and this is going to be our unboxing. So here's the nice tin it comes in. You can see the trigger itself inside of there. Trying to get away from that glare there. And let's check it out. So we've got the hammer spring, the trigger and disconnector, which is pinned in place, as well as the trigger spring. It's already got one of the trigger pins here, and the other trigger pin is right here. And then inside the packaging here, it looks like we've got some instructions, but who needs those, right? So instructions are pretty straightforward. A list on how to remove your trigger, the installation of the MPT trigger, how to perform a function check, all pretty straightforward if you've done a fire control group in an AR before. And we've got some pictures up on the other side here. I'm going to be putting this into my Air Precision low receiver. You may have seen this in other reviews that we've done. This is kind of one of my standard test lowers that I've put different triggers in and attach it to different upper receivers that we get in for review. So now we've got the unboxing out of the way. Let's take a closer look at the trigger itself. Seems to be very well made. The machining looks very, very good on it. Doesn't surprise me with the name meticulously built. The disconnector is pinned to the trigger, and it looks like they've already applied some grease to the bearing surfaces. However, in the instructions it does note the grease points on there. So you've got your springs, you've got your pins. It's nice to see pins in there. Pins are cheap. However, there are some triggers on the market that don't come with trigger pins. In fact, I believe Timney is one of the companies that doesn't include trigger pins. So it's nice to see those in case you're building a new lower and you don't have the existing trigger pins to use. So that's about it. We just want to show it to you guys real quick. And stay tuned. We're going to put this thing through its paces. We're going to put a gauge on it as soon as we get it installed, and then we're going to put a couple hundred rounds of ammunition down range, put the gauge on it again, and see where it's breaking at. So stay tuned. We'll have our full report in the coming weeks.